without whom we cannot function, and unto him we give every honor and every adoration wherever you are. I will ask you, if you are in the spirit, to remain so. If you are outside the spirit, we ask you to come into it. Because what we are preaching from here is a gospel of redemption, as directed by Chukwuka Biama himself in heaven. And this very gospel, we must preach it. Therefore, we must pray. We give thanks unto thee, O Elohim, for there is none like thee. There can never be any like thee. You are the beginning and the end. You are the Alpha and the Omega. Our lives are in the palm of your hands. We commit all that we are unto thee. Sisters did before we came, to offer praise and adoration unto your holy name and no other. For we do not worship any idol. We do not worship anything born of a human being. We do not worship anything carved out of a tree. We do not bow down before anything molded with the hands of men. It's only thee that we worship. That is why we have come this very evening on this hallowed platform that you yourself created, to offer you unadulterated praise and to hand over to thee all that we can ever become, because Biafra is yours. This very family of IPOB, you molded yourself. You decreed that IPOB must come, and now that we have come, that we may worship thee, O Elohim, please accept our offering of praise and sacrifice unto your holy name, because there is no other like thee. We will continue to adore thee. We will continue to worship thee. And as I said before, and I will reiterate, as we pray unto thee, that Biafra is your possession, we will sacrifice Biafra unto thee, that you may guide us in all that we do. It's only you that sees the hearts of men. If there is anything that we are hiding, if there is anything that we have concealed from our people, oh Elohim, you will judge us very harshly. But if our hands are clean, our hearts very pure, you will bless IPOB, and you will bless me, and you will bless my family, because it's a promise from you. All our hope and our trust is upon thee. May your name be glorified. May you be exalted. May you, O Elohim, be praised. Now and forevermore we pray. Iyke, Iyke, Iyke.
Why? Oh, we want to be the radio station with more. You're listening to the radio station.
You're listening to
This is Radio Biafra.
Radio Biafra.
We are not like other people, because as I once reminded you before we came, there was nobody like us. Now that we are here, they pretend, they copy, they emulate, they fabricate falsehood, but they can never be like us. Long after we are gone, they will wish we lived forever. IPOB is very special, exceptionally special, the largest mass movement in the whole world bar none. And we did it because Chukwuka Biama is with us. We did it because Chukwuka Biama created IPOB himself. And we are here to pilot its affairs. We will not prevaricate. We will not stop. We will not slumber until Biafra is fully restored to its former glory. Anybody in doubt as to our resilience and our determination to restore Biafra is not only mistaken, not only misguided, but needs to see a psychiatrist, because we are not stopping. I am a Nnamdi Kanu, and I don't stop until I get what I want.
Nnamdi Kanu, Radio Biafra,
Oh yeah, Nnamdi Kanu Kworono Ikundo, tell the world. All right, for those of you who are interested in supporting our ESN, yes, Eastern Security Network, we are announcing again today, as usual, that for all of those of you in diaspora who want to support Eastern Security Network, please note the following details. We have there's an account for them here in the United States of America. You can pay in your money. And by the way, for those of us living here in this country, we know that any donation you make to IPOB is tax refundable. You can go to the tax at the end of the year and claim the money back. Oh yes, that's true. That's the way it is. That's the way it is here. IPOB is a recognized charity organization, so you can always make donations. At the end of the year, file your tax and take the money back. The bank name where we can put in our money for the security network is Chase Bank. The account name is Indigenous People of Biafra Patriots, INC. And the routing number for the account is 044 000037. One more time, 044 037. That's 4 zeros and then the number 37 at the back of it. And the account number is 6696 80115. 6696 80115. And the email address attached to it, if you want to send the money by Zelle, it's IPOBUSANA. IPOBUSANA@yahoo.com. One more time. Somebody yesterday said I say it too fast. All right, I'm going to slow it down a little bit. And the name of the bank is Chase Bank. The account name is Indigenous People of Biafra Patriots, INC, Incorporated. The routing number is 044 000037. 044 000037. The account number is 66 96 80 115. Put your money there, and then there's an email address attached to it. If you want to pay by Zelle, you want to make your donations through Zelle, which is very acceptable. That's the more convenient way of doing it, actually. I prefer using all that than going through. Just put in the email address there and send, and it goes. The address is, the email address actually is IPOBUSANA. IPOBUSANA is one word, at yahoo.com. Make sure that you help. Throw in your money there. It's not going to kill you. It's not going to hurt you. We are protecting our land. We are putting this money together to feed these people that have voluntarily decided to help protect our home. This morning I'm going to read something that I just saw it on Facebook. People are asking questions about where all these people come from, where they get these militants, these security people from. These are volunteers. They are not just like jobless or anything. No, these are people that have decided to help, to help our nation, to help us build our nation, which is something very good. This morning I'm going to read information that is passed on them, to make you understand that these fellows are just like you and I. We are not, they are not different from most of us, especially those of us here in diaspora. Some people had to go home to join. That will tell you how serious we are. Eastern Security Network enlisted graduates. Some joined from Europe and others. Ipob is writing on that. They said the governors are part of our problem because of their selfish interests. They are the ones benefiting under the current One Nigeria slavery. The indigenous people of Biafra says that the newly created Eastern Security Network has many members who are university graduates and volunteering under the current One Nigeria slavery. The indigenous people of Biafra says that the newly created Eastern Security Network has many members who are university graduates and volunteering under the current One Nigeria slavery. The indigenous people of Biafra says that the newly created Eastern Security Network has many members who are university graduates and volunteering under the current One Nigeria slavery. The indigenous people of Biafra says that the newly created Eastern Security Network has many members who are university graduates and volunteering under the current One Nigeria slavery. The indigenous people of Biafra says that the newly created Eastern Security Network has many members who are university graduates and volunteering under the current One Nigeria slavery. The indigenous people of Biafra says that the newly created Eastern Security Network has many members who are university graduates and volunteering under the current One Nigeria slavery. The indigenous people of Biafra says that the newly created Eastern Security Network has many members who are university graduates and volunteering under the current One Nigeria slavery. The indigenous people of Biafra says that the newly created Eastern Security Network has many members who are university graduates and volunteering under the current One Nigeria slavery. The indigenous people of Biafra says that the newly created Eastern Security Network has many members who are university graduates and volunteering under the current One Nigeria slavery. The indigenous people of Biafra says that the newly created Eastern Security Network has many members who are university graduates and volunteering under the current One Nigeria slavery. The indigenous people of Biafra says that the newly created Eastern Security Network has many members who are university graduates and volunteering under the current One Nigeria slavery. The indigenous people of Biafra says that the newly created Eastern Security Network has many members who are university graduates and volunteering under the current One Nigeria slavery. The indigenous people of Biafra says that the newly created Eastern Security Network has many members who are university graduates and volunteering under the current One Nigeria slavery. The indigenous people of Biafra says that the newly created Eastern Security Network has many members who are university graduates and volunteering under the current One Nigeria slavery. The indigenous people of Biafra says that the newly created Eastern Security Network has many members who are university graduates and volunteering under the current One Nigeria slavery. The indigenous people of Biafra says that the newly created Eastern Security Network has many members who are university graduates and volunteering under the current One Nigeria slavery. The indigenous people of Biafra says that the newly created Eastern Security Network has many members who are university graduates and volunteering under the current One Nigeria slavery. The indigenous people of Biafra says that the newly created Eastern Security Network has many members who are university graduates and volunteering under the current One Nigeria slavery. The indigenous people of Biafra says that the newly created Eastern Security Network has many members who are university graduates and volunteering under the current One Nigeria slavery. The indigenous people of Biafra says that the newly created Eastern Security Network has many members who are university graduates and volunteering under the current One Nigeria slavery. The indigenous people of Biafra says that the newly created Eastern Security Network has many members who are university graduates and volunteering under the current One Nigeria slavery. The indigenous people of Biafra says that the newly created Eastern Security Network has many members who are university graduates and volunteers flushed them out of their camp. Powerful said it should be noted that ESN is not in contention against the army or police, and that its counterpart in the southwest region, Amotekun, is seen as an ally in rescuing the masses from the clowns of the criminals, since their objectives are the same. He added, "First of all, I want to correct the misconception about ESN. In some quarters, especially among the enemy camp, ESN is not after Nigerian security agencies. ESN is not Biafra army, but a mere security outfit like Amotekun in the southwest and the Mighty Allah National Security Network. The mandate of ESN is to protect Biafra land against terrorists, a responsibility which both the federal government and our governors have criminally failed to carry out. ESN is a child of necessity. So why should any sane security personnel come to look for the trouble of ESN? Let the Nigerian security operatives not make the mistake of engaging ESN in any confrontation, because it will be deadly for all, including the politicians instigating them." He, however, noted that ESN was open to working with the Western Nigerian Security Network, also known as Operation Amotekun, saying, "Again, don't forget that Afanifere was the first frontline socio-cultural group to support ESN, even before Ohaneze Ndigbo gradually offered theirs. Southeast governors and theirs likes are wretched cowards in the pocket of the caliphate. So I can tell you that Amotekun and ESN can and will perfectly collaborate if and when the need arises. They have a common agenda. Don't forget that when Amotekun was formed and inaugurated, our leader Mazi assured them that he was ready to send them 1 million men to support them if they need such help. We are working together to free our people from the British bondage called Nigeria, criminally screwed to favor the Fulani hegemony, which has since metamorphosized into terrorism and daylight banditry." This is the message. It's very clear. Amotekun is a defense force, security force. ESN is just a force. We are not soldiers. That is not Biafra army. But they need to convert them into army. Don't make us do that, because they are there to protect our bushes, protect our homes, protect our mothers that go to farm, to be able to run their business in their farms. That's all we need. We are not there to fight anybody. We are not there to terrorize anybody who's living in the city. Actually, the job is not for those living at home or in their homes or in the city. No, it's the bush. Nobody lives in the bush. We don't live in the bushes. When we go to your land, we go to other people's land, we rent houses and we live there. We build houses, not even rent. We build houses. When we go anywhere we go, we settle with the people. We don't go and occupy their bushes and wait for their women to come in for farm and then we rape them. We don't do that. That is for the Fulani. That's their modus operandi. That's how they operate. They do that with all ease, not the Biafrans. Anywhere we go, we live, we develop, we help develop the area. All right, and here, as I was sent in yesterday, I have another bank account for those of them living in where is this one? In Italy. Okay, I received something yesterday from Italy. The bank name is Banco Posta. This is for the same ESN, those that want to support, at least in part of Europe and Italy especially. There's an account, there's a bank there where the information has been sent to me. It says the bank name is Banco Posta. IBAN, whatever that means, is 1127 0076 8112 1808 0184 9312 331. This thing is sent on colors, so the color is kind of wouldn't let me read it up properly. But if you can resend it on, make it a little bit, just make it straight. You don't need all these colors on it. It's not. Although it's a poster that somebody's trying to make, but please, sometimes it's always good to just write it plain for me to read, to be able to read it clearly. It says bank name is Banco Posta, BANCO POSTA. IBAN's one. I think it's 1T27 W076. 1T27 W076 0112. The number 1000 8104 9312 331. Account number 0010493 12331. The account name is Indigenous People of Biafra, Italy. The phone number is +39 35 1004 6055. Another of the numbers are +39 351 255 1274. I would suggest that the sender, he knows who he is, he knows himself. Please send me another copy of what you have just sent, but this time just type the numbers straight. Don't make it fanciful, don't make it look colorful, because the numbers are not, some looks like a 0 in place of 8, it look like 0, so it's kind of very confusing. We don't want to give the wrong information. So I will desist from reading this until I get another copy from you guys, which I will replace with this one. All right, we have heard what I'm saying this morning, that ESN is a security outfit. We are not soldiers. They was not created to fight anybody. It was created to protect our homes. But if you think that that's an opportunity for you to threaten us, we don't feel threatened. We'll be equal to the task. These are voluntary army people that have relocated. They have seen enough. So they want to come home. From those of them in diaspora who want to come home and be part of what is happening. And that is what patriotism is all about. You go there and defend Because the country they call the zoo is in disarray. Everybody is talking, they pursuing the Catholic Bishop of Sokoto left, right, and center. Everybody is saying, what's they call them? But Allah, they threat, they're always threatening. It's like garbage. They always make noise. As soon as they talk, we are giving the Igbos 3 months to leave. Oh, 3 months is over. And I heard about 7 days too. 7 days for us to disband our ESN. We are still waiting. Maybe 7 days hasn't reached yet. Bloody idiots. You people have not seen anything. Come to Biafra land and attack us. We will pursue you out of, not only will attack you anywhere you go. So it's better for you to stay in that small hiding where you are in the north and remain there. Because the moment you want to bring war to us, thank God, it will not be like before. Because I know the first war, we were young, most of us were young, we were part of that war, and we didn't even know that the war was even held only in our home. Yeah, it was in the eastern part. Everybody in Lagos was going to their normal business. People in the north were taking. This time it's not going to be that way. When you start it here, it's going to be in your backyard too. We are going to deal with it. We are staying peacefully. We are still a peaceful organization. We have been peaceful from the beginning. IPOB is the most peaceful organization ever existed. That people that are very intelligent, people are very, very quiet, and they are doing the things systematically. We have a leader. Our leader is Mazi and he is the one that is keeping us calm. No matter what anybody says. He's not true. He's the one of a kind. Our late father Iyke was almost the same thing. It was just that he was forced into war. Because when he speaks, you will know that he is a calm person. Unfortunately, he had no other choice to do what he did. He was pushed into it. I knew when refugees were coming back from the north, it was kind of confusion. It was chaos everywhere. They started killing them in the north and they all came home. They kept killing them on the train and kept killing them until they got to their destination. There was chaos. There was no money. Nobody was paying the eastern region at that time to be able to take care of these people. He went to a meeting quietly because he wanted peace. He went to Aburi. They went there. They agreed. They came back. And the British people, their masters said, no, don't do this. Because we have our oil there. We have our things. We're going to Ogoniland to take as much as we can. And if you allow these people to come out, and they use some people in Ogoni, because that's their modus operandi. They will use you and they will dump you, and in the end they will kill you. Look at Sarawiwa. Ken Sarawiwa, that's exactly what happened. You think the people you are dealing with are idiots? No, they're not. They are thinking the best thing we can do is let us use him when we use him. Because the moment they realize that you are a traitor, they use you to the core. And they know that when they kill you, nothing will happen. It will be over. Because you are all holding their money. They have put you there. They have given you. They pumped you with money. And as soon as you are able to collect that money, finish. You become a stooge. You become their bet. You are upo. When you want to catch a fish, you put something in the hook and drop it in. That's exactly what it is. They give you and you swallow, and the hook will grab you. That's the same thing. That's the way they have been operating. They've not changed, and they are not going to change. The problem they have with our leader Nnamdi Kanu is that that fish, that bet in the fish, the man refused to chop that fish, chop that bet. I'm sorry. That's the thing. Other ones can be running their mouth. Was the case? Even Meiti Allah even said it. That Wazirike is our man. He visits us. We visit him. Everything was working well until that stupid boy, our leader called up a stupid boy, came from somewhere. Yes, because you are not able to grab him, and the other ones are making noise. How can you live in a country where you are fighting the government, where you are against it? Let me give you a good example. Sarawiwa. As soon as he calls Sani Abacha to say, listen, Abacha say, oh, you're fighting my government, I'm going to kill you. And that's what he did. You can't sit down there and tell me you are dining and eating with the enemy, and you are walking around and nobody's touching you, and that you are freedom fighter. I beg, go sit down. Go and sit down. Go and tell that to idiots. Anyway, most people there are idiots too. Go and talk it. Tell them how stupid, because they are stupid. How can you be walking around everywhere free, a free man in Biafra land, going to the north, kiss them, hug them, come back, and there you are a freedom fighter. A freedom fighter belongs to 3 places. Either you are in prison, you will get killed, or you are in exile. 3. No more than that. If you're walking around there with them, the history of Mandela, if you go and read his history, you discover that he even went away. He was in Nigeria. He was in Nigeria, somewhere in Biafra land. Yes. But when he went back, they grabbed him and they threw him in jail. He was there for 28 years, thereabout. That's how they operate. You can't be walking around and tell me you are one of you are a freedom fighter. Building houses and hotels and clubs and everything here and there. With what money? Where did you get the money from? That's not how lawyer. I hope I'm able to the lawyers for years and years there. I mean, talk about good ones. Very, very excellent ones that even became son. They have not been able to build a house. They're still living in their father's old house, the renovated house. Somebody's there building schools and building everything, saying, now lawyer, a freedom fighter. Freedom fighter. Freedom fighter is not made to be a rich person now. Our leader, Mazi, look at this. Look at him. Take a look at him. Even somebody, even Iyke said, there was one idiot I was listening to. He said there are people that matter. You know, there are people when they are fools. There are so many fools out there who think that they are wise. He is boasting. Hey, what business does he have? Where he just can't even build a house. He's living in his father's house. Those that matter, that build house everywhere. I know Iyke, even somebody but he said somebody, a comedian yesterday was saying Iyke is now giving out SUVs and things like that. He's robbing you guys. Those are the kind of things we gratify in Nigeria. A governor of a state, he is buying SUVs and giving it to people, and you are praising him. He is taking your money, not developing anything. He buying SUV and giving to you, and that makes him big shot. That is the zoo. This is why we need Biafra, because all that is going to change. People are going to be accountable. I am telling you the truth. People are going to account for everything that they do. Nobody's saying that everybody's a thief. No. But let us know how you got it. Because you can't be there building one house or one block every year, one year, one block. All of a sudden you become the local government chairman and you build 5 houses and people are not going to question you. Come on. Not in Biafra land. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. People will work and make their money. Yes, we know our people are enterprising. There are many of them that are very, very hardworking. They can account for every couple that they have. But you see, if you are in government, you are being paid salary. A businessman out there that is buying and selling, can build 1 million houses. Well, how can you question him? But if you are in government and you are being paid with taxpayers' money and you start building houses and building more than your salary, you have to tell us where it comes from. That is why Nnamdi Kanu is unique. Some people yesterday somebody said, after all, if they say they are paying this person this, what are they paying? Why should you pay him? Do you think anybody in his right sense of mind will want to take Nnamdi Kanu's position, even if he's given all the money in the world? For me, it is not. This is something. It's not just the way you look at it. The first question you ask is, look at all these politicians we are talking about. Most of them have so much money, but what are they really doing with that money? Buying houses for little girls? Going to university? Nothing. I don't know how they sleep at night. I don't really know, because all this, where is the happiness? Where is the joy? Are they really happy? Come to think about it. But you know something? That is their cross. They are carrying it. You think that money is giving them joy and happiness? Oh, I don't think so, my dear. I don't think so, because they don't really know what happiness is. I had a friend who was governor during the military era. He used to drive around, and one day he came to my quarters where we live as musicians, and he had my friend, one of my friends then. We all drove out together. He drove himself in the evening, and then we were sitting in the car. I was sitting at the back of the car, and my friend was sitting with him in the front. And he stopped over somewhere. I wouldn't name the place, but he stopped over and told my friend to go out there and buy fried plantain and fish. So my friend stepped out, got it, and came back, and the man was sitting in his car. He was eating it, and my friend said, Oga, I don't know, see, they like this guy. He said, you don't know what I'm missing in that place. I am in the government house. I drove out without even security knowing that I've left. So these people that you think they are happy, they are not. I am telling you the truth. They can pack all that money and keep it somewhere. That is why some of them will just one day say, you know what, enough is enough. I have this money, please come and take it. Let me just have a rest. So, happiness. You can gather all this you want. The joy of this life is that if your neighbor is okay, you cannot be living in the midst of people. Every morning you get up, all you get is a chairman, welcome sir, yes sir, good morning chairman, something. You know, that gives you joy. Yeah. Everybody is running around. First lady is not in Aso Rock. With all the glory, with all the fanfare, with everything, she's running away from there because according to her, there's no security in Aso Rock. If there is no security in Aso Rock, backyard the most, you know, the point is that you are here, you are free to move around, put your hand in your pocket, make all the noise in this world, and you don't think you are happy? They can't do the same thing because they are running for their lives. If you're ground already, most of us are down. We are down there. So where else will you push us to? So the joy is there for you to meet up with your friends, come out and say Nagekunume, shake hands and hug people and smile. You know, I speak to my colleagues back home, like basically every day. One time I remember them, anytime I remember any of them, I just call the person and we talk and we chat and we make noise. Even though things are hard, but at least you use that in encouraging yourself that it will eventually get better. We are here to stay. Biafra is here to stay. We are trying to build an egalitarian society where people will have value. Not a place where one man will grab the money that is made for 100 people and then will be glad that these people are clamoring around him. The next day he will make them really, really hungry. He will make sure that he takes their money and they are very hungry, and the next election he will give them part of that money and then they'll vote him back and he goes back and stay there. All that is going to stop. Biafra is what we are asking for. I have an interview here that somebody is trying to say something about the First Lady, Aisha Buhari, who has absconded because the husband is not there. She doesn't have a husband. She's a widow. There's no doubt about it. Absolutely no doubt in my heart, in my mind, 100%. Her husband died since 2017. And the woman, I don't know how people can believe that man is alive and the wife will abscond, especially at his age. Do you know that, right? This is the time her husband needs her more than anything else. But you know what? She has relocated because she doesn't have a husband. Akwemeri invite now House of Assembly, and I said it here that he's not going because there's no Buhari. Oh, he will change the service chiefs. He cannot, because those service chiefs know that the man there is not Buhari. He can't change them. They're going to be there indefinitely, whether you like it or not. Nigerians believe it or not. You have to believe what you want to believe. That's your problem. But if that in the house of that man there is Buhari, these service chiefs he can change them. But he can't. Who is there? There's no Buhari. They know. They are aware of it. Let them go and touch Obasanjo or Sibanjo. Or you just miss. Sibanjo is on. We don't even know where that one is. But let us say Baba that is walking up and down. Baba Yabo that is walking up and down. Let's go. Let them go and touch him. Nigeria will burn, because the man will just say, who be this? Who are you? He knows, they know that there is nobody in Nassau Rock. Every indication shows it, but some everyday Nigerians will say, Buhari said, Buhari that. They'll bring pictures, they'll put, yeah, right. Forget about it. I have a friend on Facebook. It's somebody I knew even before, a younger person. I had a bet with him. I said, the day this man will come out and talk, believe me sincerely, you'll get some prize from me. Because the man is dead. I'm not going to ask you to give me, because I know you'll not get. So the bet has to be one side. You don't have enough to give me. I wouldn't even take it if you give it to me. But I'm only trying to emphasize and tell you and make you understand that man, there's nobody there that is Buhari. They talk about coup. The bishop is talking about coup. Bishop is not talking about coup. He laid emphasis. He made a statement that if this person there, whoever is running that country, was from the southeast or the south, there could have been problem. The army could have. But right now, the army can't even do that, because they know that the man is not there. They are not. Let me listen to this.
You are the SSA to the President on Media and Publicity Office of the First Lady. So can you tell us, is the wife of the President in the country as we speak?
I can't hear you, sorry.
I'm asking if the wife of the President, the First Lady, is in the country as we speak.
I'm sorry, Kaede, this is not part of what I was actually invited here to discuss in your studio. I will not be speaking on that because it's not part of what we agreed for me to come and discuss. So let us leave that issue out of the interview, please.
Well, Mr. Abdullahi, the news is in the public forum, and I thought this will present an opportunity for you to either clear the air or otherwise, but you're clearly choosing not to speak on that. I'm sure you know that this information will definitely help Nigerians to make informed discussions when next this appears on media. So are you still saying that you don't want to respond?
Let me say it this way again. The First Lady, although, married to the President, nevertheless, she is a citizen of this country who is entitled to her own right to privacy. So I think if she chooses not to speak on a particular subject at any point in time, she's entitled to her own right to privacy, and that is where I wish to leave that issue as of now. That is her own right, and she do not choose to speak at this material.
Well, Mr. Abdullahi,
and I will not.
Understandable, but please extend greetings to her at this Yuletide period.
Thank you.
Well, that's our show for tonight. Gentlemen, I'd like to thank you so much for sharing your thoughts with us. Mr. Yabagisani, the chairman of the ADP, as well as Mr.
Yes, no, that's what he's saying. Wherever she is, please extend our what do I call it, message to her. Come on, man. Nigerians, wake up. Wake up. You don't have a president. This woman has absconded. She has left. She is somewhere, I don't know where. Wherever she is may she enjoy the place. But the truth is, every indication, every arrow is pointing. Look at this, is supposed to be somebody whose office is supposed to talk about the First Lady. Our leader had said this many years ago. Is it not time that you should say, Nnamdi Kanu, please forgive me or forgive us? We are sorry. We were stupid and dumb. Now we have seen the light. We have seen the light because we know we thought you were wrong, but right now we've seen that you have been right all the while. That's it. As simple as that. The woman but the woman, in fairness to her too, she has always given us the indication. She has always given us something to know that that my husband is not there anymore. She said something about Cabal taking over their government. Not the Buhari. If he was alive, she can never say that. Ordinarily talking in Germany, that she doesn't support, she's not going to support. You see the way Buhari responded. I don't know what my wife is supporting. But what I do is that she belongs to my kitchen and the other room. Straight to the point. And the woman was standing there at the side that is supposed to be the head of state of that country. And he said that Buhari does not give a hoot about nothing. He will just say things like that. But right now, the woman said, the cabals have taken. Where are our men? She asked that question. Is that not a bell ringing? I saw a video of his son that came out of the hospital that had a brain injury, that fell out of the machine or whatever, had an injury, went to Germany, came back. Look at the way he greeted his father. They shook hands, and even the shaking of hands wasn't even strong. The little man just walked away because this man is not my dad. He doesn't want to be part of that nonsense. I feel very sad for them. I feel very, very sorry for them because they are in typical agony. You can't imagine your father passing on and everybody is just talking about him when he's already dead. Nobody wants him to rest in peace. You think those children are happy? Of course they're not. They're not. Every day they'll be in agony. This is a greater sacrifice to make for anybody to even take what they are taking. So the point is that the woman, what other way? I am going to build a university in memory of my husband. You don't build university in memory of people that are alive. She said that. She's building a university in memory of. I don't know whether my own education, maybe it's not enough, but people don't build. When you say in memory of, you're talking about memory of somebody. You don't talk about memory of people who are alive. You build a university in memory of a late person, somebody who's late already, somebody who's dead. She said that. Nobody cares about it. Now she moved away from Aso Rock, citing insecurity in Aso Rock, which is supposed to be the safest place in the zoo. She can't stay there. She's going to a foreign country to stay. And the people are just dribbling around, and one day the truth will come out. There's no doubt about it. Let me announce it. Our leaders broadcast, don't forget, is coming up tomorrow, first day of January 2020, 7 p.m. Biafra land time. You'll be on air in all the platforms. You'll be on IPOB Community Radio. You'll be on Radio Biafra. You'll be on Facebook. You will be on YouTube. So you go in there, all the platforms, and pay attention and listen to the message of the year from our darling leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All right, so this morning too, I'm going to talk about what else. Simon Ekpa came up with something that he calls the bitter truth, and I want you to listen to that before we open up the line for you. So, Simon is doing extremely well, and it's very, very encouraging to listen to him all the time.
So anything, and those who say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot talk to anybody that is not IPOB member, it doesn't matter whether Mazi Nnamdi Kanu talk to anybody or don't talk to anybody. What matters here is that you are giving your support to him, to Biafra struggle, to IPOB, to anybody, to any group who you believe is genuinely fighting for Biafra.
That's right.
You are not giving your service to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Your service is not to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Your service is to Biafra people. Your service is to humanity and to God. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a servant. Why would people be killing or trying to kill him or trying to talk down on him and leave the issues we should be fighting for? What are you trying to get? Coming to say, I want to join and I didn't join. My spirit is say don't join. My spirit is say join. What kind of nonsense is that? What are you selling to the poor? What is the struggle now about IPOB and Nnamdi Kanu? People are so carried away. I don't understand. And it is time. It is time we'll begin to talk about these issues, Every time, every once in a while, we begin to mention it. This is becoming so unbearable. Why would people just come to social media instead of focusing on Biafra? Nnamdi Kanu and the IPOB is a topic. Is Nnamdi Kanu and the IPOB the reason why your people cannot go to farm? Is Nnamdi Kanu and the IPOB the reason why no Igbo man is a security chief in Nigeria? Is Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB the reason why you don't have chief judge? Is Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB the reason why no Igbo man has ever been chief of EFCC? Is Nnamdi Kanu the reason why you are not Attorney General of the Federation? Is Nnamdi Kanu the reason why you don't have Enugu-Onitsha Express Road? Is Nnamdi Kanu the reason your women cannot give birth in maternity home, in the hospital? Is Nnamdi Kanu the reason, or the IPOB the reason why Arara market is like a pig poultry? What is your problem? Or is Nnamdi Kanu the reason why everybody is now running up and down for security in Nigeria? Is Nnamdi Kanu the reason why your president cannot even go to a place where 600 children were kidnapped? What is your problem? So Nnamdi Kanu is your problem. IPOB is your problem. Forgetting that you are also IPOB, whether you are a member or not. Except your own definition of IPOB is different. Except if your own IPOB is not indigenous people of Biafra, but a different IPOB. That's a different thing. So a lot of people, I don't understand, even to those who will come on social media and say, don't call Mazi Nnamdi Kanu your leader because you are not a member of IPOB. What kind of nonsense is that? And then you say you are not because you are afraid that the IPOB is a terrorist organization. What terrorist organization? What the hell are you people thinking and talking? Terrorist organization where? In case you do not know how the implication of supporting terrorist organization, let me tell you, because sometimes you don't need to overlook small thing. If you overlook small thing, it will grow and germinate into big thing. Yes. Let me tell you, if you don't know what is terrorist, there is no globally accepted definition of terrorism except America. America have at least the most acceptable definition. Now, if you support terrorists, you are also a terrorist. What makes you, what if you support Abubakar? If you come tomorrow now to say, I support Abubakar Shekau. If you come to say tomorrow, if anybody in Nigeria now come to say, Abubakar Shekau is my hero, automatically you are a terrorist. You should be arrested. That is what it means. So what is the problem of people displaying ignorance on social media?
All right, thank you very much. That was Simon Ekpa. The message is very clear. It's very straight. I couldn't have put it better than the way he is doing it. I'll have to open up the line for you at 64692045541 for you to make your calls. And for those of you who want to talk, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. They're so carried away by that one when boys were boys. I know this is a happy new year to each and every one of you out there. So let us take an announcement before we take the calls.
Let my people go. No. Let my people go. No. Announcement. There will be fasting and prayer for crossover night prayer for IPOB/Biafrans worldwide on Thursday, the 31st of December 2020 by 12 a.m. Biafra time. Theme: Biafrans, rejoice, for Chukwu Kikabiama has turned our captivity. The book of Psalm 126, 1-3. Duration of fast shall be according to one's capability. Biafrans, let's cross over to the land of plenty, the land of rising sun, 2021. A year to be remembered for Biafrans. This message was prepared by Evangelist Ozak Nwokike, Pastor Frederick Nwohia, Pastor Chris Wise, and it was signed by Mazi Oscar Okeke, head of IPOB Religious Affairs Committee. 2021, a year to be remembered.
I think they're in the new year right now. All right, this is Radio Biafra. The line is open. Like I said, people were listening to that music and nobody wanted to pick a call, but I can see that some people are trying to call in at 646-920-4541, 570-352-8442, +1 929-4069-953. We're having conversation as usual. Call in, tell us what you think and how you're preparing for the new year, because this year coming, we should all be grateful to God for having given us the opportunity to stay alive. All right, let's take a call. Somebody just inboxed me. He said, please, Mazi, send this music to USA 1 because he is the master of anything waiting to happen. He said he needs to hear that music from Mazi Alozie. All right, Mazi Alozie is there. I'm sure he's listening to this broadcast, so he'll probably get the music and be able to play it in for you. Somebody sent me this music actually as a happy New Year present, so I'm airing it and sharing it with everybody because it's a happy year that we're coming in. The line is still open for you to make your calls. All right, I have a call coming in on WhatsApp line. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi, good afternoon from the zoo. I'm calling from Lagos. My name is Kelechi.
Welcome to the program.
Mazi, thank you. I want to wish all the Biafrans all over the world Happy New Year in advance, because today is the end of 2020 and by the grace of God, God have kept us alive till today.
Yes.
That is to say, we shall see Biafra. As 2021 comes, God will hear our prayer and grant our request.
Yeah.
Mazi, these are the reason why everybody, those who are living in diaspora and all over the world, should support the freedom for Biafra. Yesterday, a Biafran was shot dead in Ireland. Yes, at Easy Island or Irish or so. He was shot. As I'm talking to you, there's a live protest going on in that place now. The young man, as is 27 years old, was shot to death. 5 bullets. They shot him 5 times in close range. I'm saying it for those who are living in all part of the world that think that they have run away. They are no longer in the zoo. I'm talking. This guy is a Biafra, young Biafra. Maybe the parents, the father or the mother, maybe they are not supporting what we are doing. I'm not saying that is the reason why the boy was shot. But what I'm saying is that those who are not contributing to the freedom of our people should have it in the front of their mind that one day, when they finish killing our people, killing us here in the zoo, and the country you are living in, know that you did not have a place to go back to, they will also come after you. Assuming we have a country of our own, our people will not be killed the way they are killing our people all over the world. We are killed in Nigeria, we are killed in the Biafra land. If you travel abroad, you are killed or you are being thrown to jail. Those of you who are listening to this program, who are waiting for a special wine, some of you are waiting for a special wine to come and invite you. There's one man we met here in Lagos around 24. On the 26th. He said to us that the reason why that is a man of this and timber and caliber that has been waiting for IPOB to bring wine to come and pay him homage to join what we are doing. I look at him as a guy, you're a big man in your house. With you or without you, Biafra will come.
That's right.
You are just privileged that we passed through your house and we decided to drop this message to you. Well, you are not ready to come and beg you. But have it in your mind that if you fail to support this movement, If you fail to support Eastern Security Network, these people one day will invade our land and they kill our people. You that think that you live in Europe or in Asia, they will come after your children.
Yeah.
Then you have no home to come back to. The only thing that will save us is to queue on the line, join our force together, contribute the little you can do for us to get our land back. Our land is under occupation. Fulanis have taken over. You can see, go to the villages everywhere in our land, you see their settlement here and there. Terrorist camp, that is where they kidnap, rape, and destroy our land. It is time to chase them out. Aisha Buhari have said several times that the husband is dead. I don't know. So some people are waiting for that woman to come out on television and say, my husband is dead. Yeah, in fact, Mazi, even if that woman came out and said things like that, Nigerians, some will still not believe her. Because some, you need to know how these people think. This woman said the Kaba have taken over. He said he's going to build the university in the memory of the husband. Now they have run out of Nigeria. Is citing security in Asoro. All this thing is to tell you that the husband is not alive, that Buhari is dead. But Nigerians are waiting for her to come to the studio or come to radio station or newspaper and say Buhari died in 2017. Do you know how many million they have given to them? Do you know what they have benefited in death of Buhari? So they cannot come openly to tell you, but they are giving you heat track. They are giving Nigerians heat track every day for you to understand that Buhari is dead. For you to do something for your future and your children. But Nigeria, being the monkey and baboons they will not do anything. But we, Biafra, the indigenous people of Biafra, we have taken it upon ourselves to take this back to home. We want to deliver ourselves because we understand that even the UN, America and other countries, they are compromised in the whole thing. All of them are compromised. We have wrote letter, we have protest, but I don't know what they are waiting for before they stop this menace that is going on in the zoo. I saw one of American soldier video that is going online that America should invade Nigeria. That's supposed to happen 2 years ago, not even this year, because it is overdue. It is overdue because the zoo is worse than Iran. Mazi, the zoo is worse than Iran. It's just that they are lobbying their name, trying to lobby, but the zoo is worse than any other country that America is invading. And this is because the world have corrupt. They're taking everything in our land to make their life better and their family in Europe and Asia. That is why they turn blind eye. But we have decided to take our destiny in our hands. We will fight and we will liberate our land. But be rest assured, if you did not join this battle, you will pay. You will pay when the time comes.
Thank you.
Mazi, God bless you.
God bless you too. All right, thank you so much. I have a call coming in. Let me take this one. Caller on straight line. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Good morning from here. Caller, good morning. All right, the line just went off. I don't know what happened. I just picked you, unfortunately. Your line went off, so let me take a caller on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
My wonderful veteran, Mazi Agvitas.
Welcome to the
program. Be with you.
There we go.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I greet wonderful Biafrans all over the world and lovers of freedom. I greet you based on your own time zone. Mazi.
Yeah, go ahead, sir. Your line is not connecting. Your Wi-Fi, I think, has a problem on your Wi-Fi. I don't know what it is. So call us back, sir. Call on straight line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my veteran, and thank you, my friend. And thank you, my fellow Biafran. Oh, hey, Biafra. I greet a warm greeting to all Biafrans all over the world. I say to Onyendu, may Chukwokika Abiyama guide you and bless you. We are ready to receive another Amahadum tomorrow from you. A message from heaven. My name is Onyemo Wazunda Nozia Bachia, come from Awa in Olo province in Biafra land. You know, the ash rock is empty. The kitchen is empty. My brothers and sisters, Buhari died in 2014. That was the year he died the spiritual death. That very year he took us to the court in America here. And we won. We won Nigeria. We won the zoo. They arrested the Uche Seleson in New York. And we won the case. That very year, 2014, Chukwokika Abiyama showed me that the Buhari is already dead because Chukwokika Abiyama, the angel of Chukwokika Abiyama, chased him in the bottomless of the pit. And I waited there to see him rise. Buhari did not rise again. It was announced on the radio. I announced it because I'm a prophet of God. In 2014, that was the year Buhari died. Spiritual death for taking the children of Chukwokika Abiyama to court. In America here. Today, the new year. My brother, Peter, just give me a minute to sing this very song for Onyendu. That's the main purpose for me calling this morning. Because he likes this very song. I've been singing this very song from the time he was in Asia, in Malaysia, in Germany, even in America here. He loves it. Give me a second to sing it for him. This song is especially for Onyendu. Onyendu, we love you and we must follow you to Biafra. Ekurumekwe na karamaka. Ekurumekwe na karamaka. Ekurumeku na nna gemere moya na karamaka. Na nna galula ya na ekurumekwe. Na nna gemuru moya na karamaka. Na nna gemere moya na ekurumekwe. Na nna galula ya no je wuru nna. Ewo ga tu ya Anyangwa wala hikambabilite na anyangwa wala wajukule anyangwa wala umu Igbolei anyangwa wala umu Biafra anyangwa wala Nnamdi Kanu anyangwa wala onye nwere nna egwu ga-atụ ya Moses adawala Iyke mbale Moses adawala Iyke mbale Moses adawala Iyke mbale Moses adawala Iyke mbochukwu Moses adawala Iyke mbale Moses adawala Ogara n'ugwu nsọ na-ebe nna na-akpa anyị Ogara n'ugwu nsọ na-ebe nna na-akpa anyị Adarala na-ekpigo Adarala na-ekpigo Adarala na-ekpigo Abụghị nnubia Abụghị mapirika Abụghị nnubia Abụghị mapirika Abụghị Yoruba Abụghị mụ Fulani Abụghị Hausa Abụghị mụ Fulani Abụghị Yoruba Abụghị mụ Fulani Adarala na-ekpigo Adarala na-ekpigo Nnamdi kpọrọ anyị gawa Nnamdi kpọrọ anyị gawa Chukwokika Abiyama, hear our voice.
Yeah, well.
Peter Chukwokika Abiyama gave me this very song. I'm a musician. I'm a prophet of God. A registered musician in America here, given by the. I have my patent law as a musician.
Thank you, sir.
And therefore, Chukwokika Abiyama gave me this song before even we started this IPOB, the movement, the restoration of Biafra. In 2001, when my last son was born, that was the time, about 19 years ago, Chukwokika Abiyama gave me this song. And I've been singing it, I didn't write it down. Nnamdi Kanu Chiriaye Gawa. Nnamdi Kanu, we love you. And we all shall follow you to the end. Till we get to that promised land that you have been telling us Oh, hey, Biafra.
Thank you,
my brother,
There you
Peters, for giving me this opportunity to sing this song for my leader, Onyendu Ahamadike. We love you.
Thank you, sir.
And we are waiting to hear from you tomorrow. Oh, hey, Biafra. We are going home. Nobody shall stop us.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, this is Radio Biafra. Still have calls coming in at 646-920-4541, 5703-528-442, plus 1929-406-9953. Stay tuned. This is Radio Biafra. We're taking, don't forget that tomorrow, like our brother just said, our leader is speaking to us on the New Year message of 2021. We are waiting for that message to come through, and while we're waiting, let's take a call on WhatsApp. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Caller on WhatsApp. What's wrong with it? The Wi-Fi over there is not connecting. Unfortunately, I have to take another call if that one doesn't go through. Please try to call us back again on WhatsApp, because the line, I don't know what's up with it. Caller on straight line, good morning. Or principal officer's line, I'm sorry. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Oh, my name is Larry. I'm calling from California, USA.
Larry, welcome to the program.
Yes, I'm so fortunate to get the number right today, and I'm so happy. And by name, you will know that this is Yoruba name.
Omodua. Yes, go ahead, sir.
Omodua. But I share Biafra dream. Yes. I share Biafra dream in thought, in everything, and in fully support. And if we can even have opportunity to be speaking Yoruba, to let our Yoruba people also know.
Yes.
This movement is never for Biafra alone.
Yes.
It's never for Biafra alone. It's for Odudua, it's for other tribes. We all need to break the slavery cord that tie us together.
Yes.
This thing needs to be broken. And if Biafra succeed, not other tribes in Nigeria succeed, Africa as a whole will succeed.
Yes.
This is a bigger dream. It's a bigger dream. But it's unfortunate that we still have numerous traitors among us, even among the Biafrans, among Odudua, but we don't have to stop. The struggle must continue.
Yes.
It's not for Biafrans alone. It's for Yoruba, it's for Igbo, it's for other tribes. And believe you me, if Biafra they succeeded today, that is the first freedom for African continent. They don't want to see that happen. They don't want to see that happen. Our people need to read the handwriting on the wall. It is very clear from the onset. They want to keep us as a slave.
Yes.
I wonder why many people can't even see it. And I'm supporting our leader, not Biafran leaders alone. He's my leader.
Yes.
The only person I trust, even more than Odudua people, or Mazi and Kano, is doing a wonderful job. May God be with him. May all the prayer they are praying for him, may God grant every prayer, and every saboteur, everybody that are working against Biafra freedom, they will perish with their generation, with their entire family.
Amen.
They will all perish.
Yes.
Why? That is not a country. It's even worse than zoo. It's not a country where they are slaughtering people like cow. These people are saying, okay, what is United Nations doing if they are not in support? Everything leaders is saying is absolutely right. People still fail to see a whole lot of traitors, and all the governors, they are slaves they are all slaves to these useless people. They worship money. They are selling their tribes. They are selling their generation. God will punish all of them.
Yes.
Honestly,
my brother, I need you to send this message out in Yoruba language, please. Go ahead.
Yes. Tí mo sọ ní èdè Yorùbá ni wípé ìjà yóò kì í ṣe ti Igbo nìkan, kò ṣe ti Igbo nìkan, gbogbo ẹ̀yà pátápátá ní láti support nǹkan pè ní Biafra movement. Tí wọ́n bá ń ṣe olórí burúkú ṣé inú gbólé yẹn ń gbé ni. Igbo máa lọ sí every other part of the country. Wọ́n máa kọ́lé, wọ́n máa ralẹ̀ sáàárín ìlú. Yorùbá the same thing. Ẹ̀yin wèrè máa lọ sínú gbó, ẹ máa lọ máa pààyàn. You will be raping ladies, stolen lands. Igbo náà ti ń ṣe yẹn gbogbo ẹ fẹ́ gba ìlú tán máa àwọn èèyàn lọ́wọ́. Kí ló dé? Pípààyàn àti ìfẹ̀yìn nìkan lẹ̀ mọ̀ yẹn. Ṣé àwọn ẹ̀yin nìkan lẹ̀ mọ̀ yẹn pa ni? Ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú and ẹ̀yin Igbo náà tẹ́ fẹ́ máa gbà bọ̀dẹ̀ ti Biafra movement. Ọlọ́run máa fìyà jẹ yín Yorùbá. Ẹni ẹ̀yà àti ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà níjọba tẹ́ ń jẹ́ ní ibi mọ̀dàrú. Those people benefiting from all this bad thing. God will punish all of you and your generation. And in your presence, whether you like it or not, Biafra have come and stay. Nothing will change it. Nothing will move it. We shall all see it. This is a clear handwriting of God. It has already come to pass. We are just waiting to witness it. It has come to stay. Nothing on earth will stop this kingdom of God on earth.
Thank you, sir.
It's not Nigeria. Biafra shall be free. Olua shall be free. Amen. This cord of slavery shall be broken soon in the mighty name of Jesus. God bless all of you that you are doing wonderful job. God bless with you.
Thank you so much, my dear.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Omodua. Thank you, my brother. All right, I have a call coming in on Signal. Let's take this one. Caller on Signal. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good afternoon, Mazi. Peters.
Welcome to the program.
I'm Evangelist Tuza Iyke, calling from Biafra land.
There we.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Biafrans worldwide. I will start by greeting our leader, the IRM Maba, Ohamadike, His Excellency, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and all the people working with him, to make sure that Biafra is completely restored without slavery, without being subjugated anymore. I thank you, Mazi Peters, for giving me audience. I want to clarify some issues. Thank you because of the jingle for our crossover night that you have been playing and all the presenters in their different platforms. Some people are asking, are we gathering anywhere? No, please. We are not gathering anywhere unless you choose to. We are all going to gather on Radio Biafra platforms, whichever one you are using, either Simple Radio, IPOB Community Radio app, Radio Biafra app, YouTube, Facebook, or any that is convenient for you. By 12 midnight tonight, Biafran time, we are all gathering there to cross over to 2021. We are not like the fake pastors who are giving prophecies, no. There are prophecies actually. There are good and genuine pastors and prophets of God. Number one is our supreme leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He's a prophet of God, a servant of God. In all ramifications, call him a pastor, he's there. Because Mazi Peters, when you were doing the opening prayer, he said he is in the spirit. And if anybody is outside the spirit, let that person come in.
Yep.
So, I want to clarify, meet us by 12 midnight, Biafran time. All Biafrans all over the world hook up to Radio Biafra or any app you use, and we shall thank Chukwu Okike Abiama together. I saw one post on Facebook, I think the Sun or so, mocking themselves, saying that this is 31st, that our leader's prophecy has failed. And I wonder the type of people they are, the type of spirit that is working in them, the type of mind that they have. And they don't read the word of God, because in the scriptures it is written that one day, 1,000 years is like one day in the eye of the Lord. And they are saying that today is 31st, that our leaders' prophecy has failed. When we still have so much time, and our God is a miracle working God. Of course, Biafra has been restored in the spirit realm, and very soon, physically, it will manifest. Concerning our Eastern Security Network, the Lord is protecting them. Well, but we will keep on reminding him, because they are in his hands. They are his arsenals. They are his battle axe. In Jeremiah, he said, "Thou art my battle axe and my weapons of war." So they are the battle axe of the Lord. Anybody who is challenging them is challenging Chukwu Okike Abiama, and we face the consequences. Whatever Chukwu Okike Abiama chooses to do to them, whether they are of Biafran blood or they are in the zoo, and Brutai and co, of course they will be swallowed up in the land of Biafra, because that was what happened to Pharaoh. God said, "I will harden his heart so that I will show forth my power." And that is what is playing out again, because he is leading out generation of Biafra, this new generation of Biafra, out of the Nega area. And the history will repeat itself. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to clear our people. Please, rally around your radio, whether FM or app, and join us as we go to Chukwu Okike Abiama concerning our nation Biafra come 2021, in few hours to come. Thank you and remain blessed, sir.
There we go. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is Radio Biafra. We're still taking calls here at 646-920-4541. For those of them, saying that, it's so funny, people. There are things that I don't even need to talk about, because you see, you're talking like you're talking to a brick wall, talking to people who have different myopic ideas. What their mind is all in failure and failure and failure. They want to see what you have said that has not come to manifest or anything. Anybody, I've said it before, that is in Biafra movement, that is in freedom, and you're still putting a date for freedom, it means you're a slave. You're not free. The likes of me, I'm free already since I joined IPOB. I felt at least I am a free person. That's the way I feel. I don't know how you feel. You're waiting for the day announcement to be made and told, "Oh, you are now free." You're a foolish person. Nobody does that. Even when the announcement is made, you still remain a slave that you are. It does not really matter. If you're already free in your mind, date does not matter. Date doesn't mean anything. I became free the very day I heard the voice and I joined IPOB. That's the day my freedom started. So yours is not here yet. Well, pray that it's going to come, because eventually it will come to you. If you think it's going to come. But if you're there waiting for somebody to come and declare, all right, let's say I take a call on straight line. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yes, Mazi, Peter. My name is Dominicano. I was calling from Cross River State to Cape.
Welcome to the program.
Yes, Mazi, Peter. I welcome Biafra all over the world. Mazi, Peter, there is one thing I will talk in the radio Biafra. Yes. There is one man in Abi. He come to try to confuse us. Our volunteer in Abi.
Yes.
So I want to warn him now. If we see that man again, we'll do with him. Let him come in Abi and come and confuse us in Ugeb and come and confuse us. He used in the name of FRB. So I want to warn him now in the Biafra. make you listen to me. I know that he will listen to me. If he come again, if we see him, we'll do with him. And also, this man from here go to Afipo and begin the confusion again. Make you listen to me now. If you come, you come Afipo, we'll do with him. Thank you, Mazi. Shalom, sir.
Shalom. Thank you very much. All right, the person knows himself, so I'm sure he has taken your message. I have a call coming in on WhatsApp. Let's see. Caller on WhatsApp, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, Mazi Peter. Good afternoon, sir.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you for having me. Thank you once again for being on air. My brother, you are strong. I say remain strong. We are getting there. We are going to get Biafra, whether the enemy like it or not. We are getting there. I say, Muke, continue to be your strong brother. And I also wishing you happy new year that's coming ahead. We are going to see 2021 with a celebrating of getting to our homeland called Biafra. God will surely do it for us. And Mazi, allow me to appreciate Onyendu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the one and the only, the man who stands strong to defend those that's less privileged like us. I say his days belong on this earth. Long live Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, long live IPOB, long live United States of Biafra. Mazi, my name is Mazi Madabu Chiduru. I hear from our Kigwe Province, Biafra land. Mazi, I want to say one thing here. This mad bulldog man that always make a noise, where is him today? The man that giving our leader or giving IPO or giving Biafra 7 days to dissolve ESN. Where is him today? Can he continue making noise again? This is the same man. When they form Amotekun, he rose up again. He said, Amotekun, I give you 14 days to be dissolved or disbanded. If you don't do that, I will do this, I will do that. The same man, the same people also said we give Biafrans or Igbos to leave the north within 3 months. You see, these mad people, we're not supposed to be listening to them. They just nobody. They're just making noise. Empty vessels. They don't have nothing to offer, just to make noise. Mazi, you talk about this woman called Aisha Buhari. You say Aisha Buhari is no more in Asoro. That is correct. Mazi, do you know that Aisha Buhari left Asoro since when he said he went to pick up her daughter's marriage wedding something? Since then, she never came back to that zoo again. Mazi, if you can remember, there's a time I called on this platform. I said, Aisha, I have message for you. I think these people, they listen to Radio Biafra. Believe in me, Mazi Peter, they listen to Radio Biafra. They listen to Radio Biafra 24/7. I said to Aisha Buhari, I said, this is your opportunity to open up, to say that your husband is no more there. And this cabal, they have plan for you. And the plan is this. I said they are going to poison her. In the sense that she may not die, but they are going to poison her, that she will arise and she may not be able to talk again. And then they will take her to Daura and leave her in the village there. He will not come back again to Asorok. That's what I said. And today, Aisha Buhari flew away without telling nobody. Do you know that these people listen to Radio Biafra? Now, Aisha Buhari, another thing that you have to do now, you still have grace of God. You still have more grace. Please, I'm advising you for the last time. Come up again now to say that your husband is not there. Set yourself free from this bondage. That's free from bondage. We know that. Come up and say, I hear one of my brothers saying, if Aisha Buhari come up to someone on radio or TV or any social media that your husband is not there, people will not be, people will not believe in, but to set yourself free, you have to say the truth. Aisha Buhari, this is the last opportunity. Come up now and said, I want to set myself free. My husband is no more there. The cabal is the people that are taking the care of the business of that the zoo. That my hand and the hand of my husband is no more there. Because anything they committed now, they call it in the name of your husband, not in the name of the cabals. They call you your husband's name. So this is your opportunity, last opportunity for you. You are no more in the zoo. You are no more in the zoo. You flee away is not only the way out. The way out is to come up and open up and what you know, that your husband is not there, that you may be free. But the Bible said, those I have set free, I have set them free indeed. Set yourself free and be free, woman. Mazi, thank you for having me, and God bless you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. I know that's a wish, but is it ever going to happen? She is afraid for her life. We know that they're going to try to kill her, obviously, but she doesn't have to come directly out to tell us exactly what we know already, that the husband is dead. Her behavior depicts it. I mean, anybody out there that thinks properly, unless you just want to be mischievous, knows that the man is not alive. She doesn't have a husband. She is just there on her own, and she said it in different ways and forms. She has showed it by signal, by sign, by whatever way she can. She has done that, and it's left for the people to take. Nigerians are just terrible people, I'm telling you honestly. Let's take a call on WhatsApp. Good morning, caller. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Please turn down your radio.
Hello, good day.
Turn down your radio, please.
Good day.
Yes, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, I turned down my radio. I go ahead.
Go ahead, sir. Yes.
Okay, I'm Iyke by name. Happy.
Welcome to the program.
Happy New Year in advance.
Same to you, sir. Go ahead.
Online saying that I'll give a date today. I just want to tell them that they don't know what they are saying. I ask your politician that are giving you date. A campaign he will build roads. Have you asked you that I'll sit in the house for close 1 year without going to school? You pay your roadworthiness in your car. You don't have road to drive. Have you asked about your security? Why are you people stupid? You cannot go and ask somebody you say you give your vote. Ask him about your life. Ask him about your welfare. Ask him about things that is necessary for you to ask. And you left him asking a freedom fighter. A man that you see that is fighting to liberate you is the man you are fighting. When they give Arewa, when they give Mieti Allah 100 billion, none of you useless that came out on social media and complain about it. When Mieti Allah out to challenge that man, when Mieti Allah said that they negotiate for the 600 boys that they rescue, none of you that came out to challenge, and all of you have buy data to wait for Nnamdi Kanu to speak. Then when he speak, you will open your gutter mouth and start to speak. What happened to Mary and the Moses sister will happen to all of you people. If you people like, keep on doing what we are doing. We are counting you and we are noticing you people. Keep on doing what we are doing. We will never go free. Even though we will set the Fulani free, but you that came from Biafra land that are opposing what our leader is saying, you will never be free. Thank you, Malozie. God bless. Thank you, Mazi Peterson. God bless you. I'll stop here so far.
Thank you, my dear. All right, thank you. This is Radio Biafra. We're still taking calls at 646-920-4541, 570-3528-442, +1 929-406-9953. Like I said before earlier, people can fix a date for whatever they want. I don't know how we can fix a date to freedom. Freedom is a thing of the mind. If you're a slave, you're a slave no matter what you do. If you think you are free and you know you are free, like I know I am free, I'm a free person. The day I got free was the day I joined IPOB. When I didn't just jump in, I was listening and I said, yes, freedom, here you come. And as soon as I put in my mind there, I said, now I'm a free person. So if you are there waiting for your date, keep waiting. You think somebody will put a date for you to be free? No. You can decide to be free today. You can decide never to be free. That is your choice. Nobody's going to make you, give you freedom when you're not ready for it. I have a call on Principal Officer's line. Let's take this one. Caller on Principal Officer's line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi, good morning. Good morning. My name is Mazi, my man, Ugonye Jaka. Mazi, I am the national PR of IPOB here in the United States. I came from Amibo, Amibo home of Tiger and Amibo home of King Jaja. Mazi, I thank you all again, and I thank God for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, Mazi, what I want to talk about today is that our achievements and the prophecy of the prophets. That the prophecy of Nnamdi Kanu about the restoration of Biafra. Mazi, when the prophet talk, they talk in parable. When Jesus was on earth, Jesus talked in parable. And that parable is that the restoration of Biafra, the foundation was laid in 2020, whether they like it or not. The foundation of Biafra is the security of the Biafra. Because for you have to have a security. This Eastern Security Network is the actualization of Biafra for the people that have eye and for the people that are in spirit. That is the actualization of Biafra, is the Eastern Security Network. So Biafra is here already. The only thing that we are doing now is just, massage it and do whatever we can do. But Biafra, we have restored Biafra because now Biafra is so secured. So if you are still watching when Biafra, everybody should listen. You should know, make your thing and know that Biafra has been restored already. That Biafra was restored in 2020 and Biafra was restored when the Eastern Security Network was established. So for all those people that are yapping, you better know it, go into spirit and then you will know what we're talking about. So Mazi, having said that, let me just count again on the achievement of the IPOB. All our achievements. Okay, now the NSAS was achieved by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB. Mazi, the British Parliament have started talking about Nigeria and the sanction. That is by IPOB. Mazi, the US Congress people, they have gathered together and then they are going to put sanction on Nigeria. In the same achievement, we were able to kick Aisha Buhari out of the office. She is now in Dubai. Then, Mazi, the vice president is nowhere to be found. That is because of our campaign. The president, we have been hearing about presidency. We can't see any president. Who are the people that make it to be possible? That is us. So there are a lot of things that we have to be grateful for. And then the Arewa youth, then now they are talking about their own country. The new births are talking about their own country, Mazi. And then even though the ones, they are talking about their own liberation. So this is the achievement of the IPOB, and this is what we tell you that Biafra is here. Before they were not talking, in the way they are talking. Before, everybody was just still talking about Nigeria. But today, who is talking about Nigeria? Nobody. Everyone will go to their own indigenous, space. But we have done a lot of things because now Northern Nigeria are not the same anymore.
Yes.
They are in disorder. They are fighting each other. So now these are the things that we have achieved. And these are the things that the Spirit has said that Biafra was restored in 2020. So any other person that is talking any nonsense, it is on him. So Mazi, thank you, and let me give chance for other people to talk. God bless you.
God bless you, sir. Thank you very much. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. We're still here taking calls. Let me see. I have a call coming in on Principal Officer's line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good afternoon, Mr. Mazi. Iyke, good afternoon, sir.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you so much. Greetings to you, fellow Biafrans, friends of Biafrans and lovers of freedom. The blessing of our Heavenly Father, Chukwu Abiyama, will continue to be with us. My name is Hugo, and I am calling from Enugu province. Yes, Mazi, you see, we need to continue to glorify the Almighty Chukwu Abiyama for sending out somebody like our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, a man that decided that the truth will be one of the best weapons that he will use to destroy the darkness, the space of darkness on a planet Earth, a place where the devil is living. And that truth remains the number one tool that our leader is using till this time around. So for those of them that is expecting what they record themselves as an announcement, like our brother just speak now, I've been telling people this thing that our brother just said now. If you are not seeing what is going on, let me remind you that the achievement of the indigenous people of Biafra, this new generation of indigenous people of Biafra, remains what people Kabiyama says it must remain. And the restoration of Biafra is here with us. You have eyes, you don't see it. Look at them, the evil people in our land, they are running up and down, helter scatter. What happened? Because they have seen that finally they are here. And who are those people? The restoration of Biafra, the number one foundation, is what you are seeing. So I can boldly say to every one of you, when you compare the work and achievement of the indigenous people of Biafra to those in the Ewanikeshi, you know that our leader Mazi Nnamdi is the ordained man that Chukwuka sent for this work. He's doing what the Almighty God said that he will do, and he's doing it according to. So if you are expecting another thing, let me ask all of you, first of all, because those that is talking all this nonsense, go and check them. They are nothing but gossipers. They don't even support any group that is looking for the restoration of our land. Yes. But they are also the ones that is saying, and they can talk too much. You do the talk. You talk. Now you can see that he's no longer talking too much. It is in position for you to see the action, and you are seeing it. So we should continue to glorify Chukwuka because the enemies in our land, they are in fear, seriously fear, because Chukwuka must destroy the enemies that try to destroy innocent people and take their land. And we say, by the strength of the Almighty Chukwuka Elohim, it will not happen, and you are seeing it with your own eyes. Like some of our brothers said, one of our brothers before the last caller, you see all these evil people, Mazi, that are supposed to answer our name. If we forgive the evil Fulani, we will not forgive them. If we forgive those that is killing us, that comes from far away, we will not forgive you that are supposed to answer this name, Biafra. The reason why I'm saying this is because all of you that is doing a saboteur work, all of you that is gathering up, trying to put a stop to what we are doing, I say continue to check yourself. You will see that you are a failure. But at the end of everything, you will die because of what? You don't want us to be free. I am using this opportunity to continue to glorify Chukwuka and thank the leadership of IPOB, which our leader Mazi Nnamdi remains the head. The mighty hand of Chukwuka will also continue to be upon him this new year as we are going in, because Biafra freedom is here with us, and that's exactly what we are looking for. Mazi, thank you so much.
There, well, thank you so much. All right, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. We're still taking calls at 646-920-4541, 3570-352-8442, +1 929-406-9953. Don't forget our leader's broadcast is coming up tomorrow. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. Biafra land time. He's going to be on air to talk to us and give us a New Year message, a message that we have to take, message of hope. Because we are Biafrans and our aim is freedom. Freedom is our thing. Some people are like our sister who just called and said, people say, oh, they told us he was going to have Biafra this year. But the point is that what you people don't understand is that it depends on what you call freedom. We, the people like me, I think I'm already free. So, all right, I got this message again about the donation, the contribution they're going to make in Italy. The bank name is Banco Posta. Its IBAN number is IT27WO760 112100001049312331. The account number is 00104 931 2331. I repeat, the account number here is 001 04931231, and the phone number where you can get in touch with them to clarify if you don't get the information that I've read out. You call +39 351 004 6055. I repeat, the phone number is +39 351 004 6055. The other one is another phone number is +39 371 304 4902. 371 304 4902. Call those numbers if you're not used to, if you're in Italy, somewhere around Europe. Call them and they will direct you on exact bank account number the way I've read them. The IBAN number is such a long number. It says IT27 W07 60112 21 0000. That's 4 zeros 10 4931 2331. Call the number I've just given you plus 3935100460555, or send a text message to him and it's going to give you all the information and say it. And wherever you've gotten this today, please share it around for people to be able to. We need money. Support our ESN. You have to do that. Those of us in America, we already received our own information where we can pay in the money on Chase Bank. All that is part of our freedom. When people are saying it would not be free yet, I don't know what you mean by that, but I know that I am free already. I've been free since I joined IPOB. Call out straight line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good morning from here, Mazi.
Welcome to the program.
Yes, my name is Judo Kafo, and Judo Kafo is from Agbo. Agbo is in Anioma. Anioma is Biafra land. I so much appreciate this morning program. It's a wonderful program, very interesting and very wonderful. Before I continue, I just want to appreciate my leader, Mazi Kanu. May Chukwu Abiyama continue to bless him wherever he is, bless his family, and bless every IPOB and every IPOB principals around the world. Mazi, my own opinion this morning is to let Biafrans know that Biafra must come, whether they Fulefu like it or not. Because I hear many people saying, our leader said Biafra is going to come 2020. Biafra didn't come 2019, 2018, 2000 and this. But I just want to let them know that every good thing must first of all happen in the spiritual world before it happens in the physical world. And how can you bring that thing to happen in the physical? Is by your prophesying every day to yourself that this year I'll be better, this year I'll be this year I'll be that. I am going to ask them a question now. Those hypocrites that say they are IP, most of them will say I'm IPOB. Some of them will say we are Biafra. Where in them they are not IPOB nor Biafra. They don't believe in somebody say positive things or reality things, or prophesy to their life that something good will come out. No. When Moses was telling the children of Israelites that the Egyptian you see today, you will see them no more. Do you know how many times Moses has been telling his people? Do you know how many years Moses has been telling the children of Israelites that the Egyptian you saw today, you will see them no more? No. When Jesus said, I will destroy the temple and build it 3 days, was the temple destroyed? I am asking you, Ifulefus, was the temple destroyed? It was just a prophecy. So when our leader says that Biafra will come 2020, it's a prophecy. He's prophesying that Biafra must surely come, whether you like it or not. And I'm telling Biafrans, I don't know if you people are listening to the news that the Fulani are coming from Mali through Uyo or Oyo, I don't know how they put it there. They are coming. You that is sitting down there and talking, he said Biafra will come 2020. Be talking. By the time they knock at your door, when you open that door, you see Fulani Chanjawood in front of your door. Then you will know. This year is about to end. Today is the last day. Tomorrow is the beginning of another year. Go and join IPOB. Stop castigating Mazi Kanu and IPOB. Go and join the nearest family and contribute your 20%, your offering, to IPOB and Eastern Security Network. Because they are the ones that will save you and your family, your generation. They are the ones that will protect your property. because they are coming for you. They are coming. Go and join IPOB and contribute your quota. The Chukwu Abiyama bless every Biafrans around the world. And all of us who will live long to see Biafra. In the name of Chukwu Okike Abiyama's name I pray.
You say?
You say. Thank you, Mazi.
Thank you so much. All right, this is Radio Biafra. I just got a memo here that I need to read. It's a message from the Catholic Archdiocese of Owerri. A disclaimer on Bishop Moses Chikwe. It says, His Grace, Most Reverend Anthony J.V. Obina, Archbishop of Owerri, hereby requests all Christ faithfuls and people of goodwill at large to disregard the purported news fed by one Hussaini Yusuf at Iyke Press on the killing of the Auxiliary Bishop of Owerri, Archdiocese, Most Reverend Moses Chikwe. This information is unconfirmed, misleading, and does not come from the Catholic Archdiocese of Owerri. We continue to appeal that all join the Archbishop in prayers for the release of Archbishop Chikwe and Mr. Ndubisi Robert, his driver. God bless you. It's signed by Reverend Father Nemeka Njezi, Assistant Secretary. 29th of December, that was yesterday, that they signed it. I think the news is purported that he's been killed or something like that. So the Archdiocese is claiming that it is not true. It is unconfirmed. They have not received any message in that effect. So still asking people to put them in prayer. They may be released. And that's it. I just got that information now. I'll pass it on to you. This is Radio Biafra. We're still taking calls. Let me go to caller on straight line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi, I pick as my veteran.
There we
I continue. There was
Welcome
I just want to ease off the. Yeah, thank you. God bless you, my elder and wonderful man, Chukwu Kikabiama is using. I just want to ease off this Ifule fools based on the scripture. If you say Mazin and the Kano, the word did not come to pass, which means the word of God did not come to pass. Why? Because God told the children of Israel in the land when they were in the land of Egypt, how many years? He said they will stay there for 400 years. But they stayed up to 430 years. So the word of God said 400 years. So God himself said, oh, but at the end of the day, 430 years. Then when they left the land of Egypt, he told them for 40 days. They are meant to trek in the wilderness for highest 40 days. Oh, but they were there 40 years. So who is fooling who now? Now, when you are talking, you are indirectly telling your Chukwu Kikabiam, say his word is not A and Amen. Chukwu Kikabiama know his own. Only what he say, his word must come to pass. Our leader made it clear that when we do what we're supposed to do, Biafra will come this year. Did we do what before you are talking? I know that the people who are saying that are fools. Anybody, you ask yourself, did I do what I'm supposed to do? The people at the end of the day, when we come, we say, hey, our leader said he need 100 persons. Before you begin to count, you know the people you would have counted, but you saw what happened. So when you are blaming, you blame whoever said this. I know they are the zoo now, British, trying to disorganize themselves, not us. The main thing I want us to know now is they are saying planning lockdown, COVID-19. Ask yourself, where did the COVID-19 or coronavirus, where did it emanate from? Remember that we are even calling it China virus. Because of their world power, they now use that one of local China virus. Where did they come from? Why am I saying this now? You know, yesterday's dailies, one of the dailies newspapers, the caption is that the Air Force, Nigerian Air Force now, to airstrike, they are now in China receiving training. But you say we are coming to lockdown, COVID-19 lockdown. But the people are in where the disease or whatever the the coronavirus emanated from. They are there now receiving training to what? Remember that ISIS, Boko Haram, this banditry and all the rest of them, they have been there. No airstrike, no air force to deal with them. But immediately they have heard that there is Eastern Security Network to help them to fight this to fight this terrorist. Now, which means they are the Nigerian government is the main terrorist, because they have seen the people who are coming to fight the terrorists. They are now training to come and fight us. I'm indirectly telling our people so that we know what is happening. The 70% Nigerian personnel, military now, Air Force, they are in China as we talk now, receiving training so that they will come and use airstrike to kill themselves, not us. Because we are 10 steps ahead of them. Before they move, we have already known. It's just for us to know. They want to know what is happening. The training they are receiving now in the China where the coronavirus is, but they want to plan for lockdown. Whereas when those people come now, are they not carrying the coronavirus to come into the zoo called Nigeria? Who is deceiving who? All of them know this. All the people in the government, they know what is happening. They are just trying to deceive themselves. I just encourage every one of us to rise up. And the Oduduwas, our brothers Oduduwas, rise up. Nigeria is finished. The middle belt, so that we will go to our different nations and develop it in our own pace. And remember whom Chukwokikabiaba wants us to be. God bless every one of us in Chukwokikabiaba's name.
See? All right. Thank you very much. This is Radio Biafra. We're still taking calls at 646. I think I need to take just one more call before I call it a day. So let me see. Okay, I have a call on WhatsApp. Let me take this one as the last call for today. Call up. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Please be very brief. We don't have any more time.
Yeah. Okay. Good afternoon, sir. Mazi, Iyke. Good afternoon, my elder. My name is Mazi from South Africa. I will be very brief. Mazi, I agree with my man Onyediaka. Today, I believe that Biafra has been restored. Was the day our leader announced the ESN. I have so many reasons why I said so. But there is a grace that has been given to our people staying in the north, so that they can see what is about to happen. There's nothing stop our leader from marching that over 1 million people that you see on those pictures to our destination, to our freedom. There is a grace given to our saboteurs to repent from their sins, so they can see the ESN and know what is awaiting for them. It was a grace, but I think they have not seen it. I also agree for our last caller. All we need to do, not about talking about what people are talking about on the internet, what our leaders say. They are not in the spirit. They don't know how it works. They don't know what we're doing. But Biafra has been restored. But everyone should wake up to their tasks, because there's the task ahead. There's a lot of things that our leader said today. He said that do what I asked you to do. People have not done that. People are doing their own thing. But Biafra is here. I see it every day. I see it in my dream. I see it every time that Biafra has been restored. But we're just waiting to unveil the restoration of Biafra. Mazi, thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much. I think that brings an end to our phone conversation for today. Tomorrow is another day. Please stay tuned. Don't go away, because Mazi Alozie is going to be next. And from me, it's remember one thing, and that one thing is very clear. Biafra is our religion, and Radio Biafra is where we worship. So keep worshiping. Mazi Alozie is on the side. And don't forget, more important, our leader speaks to us tomorrow. It's going to be on the air tomorrow, 1 p.m. 7 p.m. Biafra land time. So make sure that each of you get stay tuned. We'll all be there to listen. Call it like going to the gas station to gas up, to have the strength, the energy to continue. For those who said, he said Biafra is going to come, he said, if you do what I ask you to do, Biafra will come this year. But for me, personally, Biafra came the day I picked up the mantle and said, you know what? I belong to IPOB. That's when my freedom started. Maybe yours have not. When you get there, when you have that spirit, you will know that freedom is not something that somebody places a date on. Freedom is when you choose to be free in your heart. Do what you are asked to do. If I want to ask you, let me borrow from those who think that they can say one thing today and say the other thing tomorrow. If I want to ask you, whatever you are told to do, just do it. Just do it. The result will manifest itself at the proper time. This is Radio Biafra from me. It's goodbye. I'll be with you again tomorrow same time. Bye-bye.
Indigenous. And I know our hope is never for sure. One day we must be free. Elohim, yeah, we told us to go. Biafra is guaranteed. Got people around the world who are praying for peace to reign, praying for peace to reign. Father, money everywhere, praying for peace to reign. I got to sing, make a you man, make you mother. I got to sing, make a you man, make you mother. Innocent people are dying every day. Just shouldn't not crying every day. Let me tell you what you need to know. Freedom is guaranteed. Let me tell you what you need to know. People must be free. Freedom. Are you going to marry? Are you going to marry? Biafra's freedom. Hey, are you going to marry? A lot is green, better green. Tell the kids to the enemies. They call me evil and Hebrew. Say the same, we never give up. We made a creed, now you wanna go.